Welcome, treasure hunters and history lovers. What if I told you that a simple United Kingdom 1 penny coin from the UK could make you a millionaire overnight? This isn't just old pocket change, it's a royal mystery, a collector's dream, and a life-changing discovery waiting to happen. In today's video, we're diving into the most valuable and rarest King George VI penny ever known. With secrets, designs, and a story so powerful, it could unlock unimaginable wealth. Stay tuned. You might be holding a fortune without even knowing it. Let's get started. First up, to the 1935 King George VI. 1 penny is surrounded by mystery, historical weight, and a level of rarity that has collectors and investors drooling. It may look like an ordinary coin from the outside, but it holds secrets that only the most elite numismatists know about, secrets that could lead to a payout of millions. Yes, millions of dollars. You're not just looking at old money, you're looking at a potential financial revolution in the palm of your hand. Let's unlock the royal story behind this elusive treasure. King George VI wasn't even supposed to be king. His unexpected rise to the throne after the abdication of his brother Edward VIII created a ripple in royal history. The idea of a 1935 penny featuring his image is where the mystery begins. Historically, George VI officially became king in 1936, but incredibly rare pre-accession patterns or private strikes from 1935 exist and have been the subject of legend in numismatic circles. Any coin dated 1935 linked to King George VI is not just rare, it's an anomaly. Numismatic unicorn that defies history and amplifies value. And what about the coin itself? The craftsmanship is beyond extraordinary. It features the uncrowned portrait of King George VI alongside symbols of British power like the crowned portcullis, adapted from the badge of Henry VII, a design now iconic at the Palace of Westminster. On the reverse, the seated Britannia reigns with grace, holding a trident and shield with the Union Jack proudly displayed. A lighthouse gleams in the background, with the sea symbolizing Britain's global influence. The design isn't just aesthetic, it tells the story of an empire. The fusion of regal elegance with political power is stamped into every millimeter of this piece. Now imagine finding one of these coins in mint satin, touched by time, glowing with its original luster. There are whispers in the coin world of special editions minted in ultra-low quantities, perhaps as presentation pieces for diplomats, royals, or internal testing at the Royal Mint. Some may have never reached circulation. Others may have been melted down, making surviving pieces even more valuable. If you were to discover one of these elusive 1935 King George VI pennies in pristine or proof condition, you'd be holding what experts consider a priceless artifact. But the real explosion happens at auction. When one of these mythical coins appears, the bidding war is nothing short of electrifying. Wealthy collectors, royal historians, and global investors will stop at nothing to claim it. Auction floors have erupted with offers that leap from 5 figures to 6, and in some cases stretch beyond 7. The sheer rarity, the royal tin, the mysterious backstory all combine to create one of the most desirable coins on the planet. This is not just about money, it's about owning a piece of living history. Now let's talk global demand. British colonial currency has left its mark across the Commonwealth, Australia, Canada, India, South Africa, and beyond. In every corner of the world, collectors are hunting for these rare relics. The 1935 George VI penny, with its unique narrative, isn't just a British treasure, it's an international obsession. Add to that the rise of alternative investments, and it's clear why high-value coins are entering portfolios once reserved for gold, crypto, and blue-chip art. In today's market, this penny is a powerhouse asset, liquid, legendary, and legacy-worthy. And here's the real kicker. You could have one and not even know it. These coins might be sitting unnoticed in private collections, inherited boxes, or old coin albums. Many families pass them down without realizing their worth. One sharp viewer like you could stumble across this coin, research its traits, get it professionally graded, and boom, you're looking at a windfall that changes everything. It's not just a COSO, don't just watch this video, take action. Go through your coins, visit local shops, attend estate sales, check inherited collections. Because if you come across the rare 1935 King George VI 1 penny, especially one with verified minting anomalies or proof quality, you're not just holding copper, you're holding history, royalty, and possibly millions of dollars. This is your chance to uncover a legendary coin and become part of one of the most thrilling discoveries in numismatic history. Don't let that opportunity slip through your fingers. Next up to the 1929 United Kingdom bicentennial 1 penny featuring King George V. You might be holding onto a piece of metal that could unlock a fortune beyond your wildest dreams. Imagine a coin so rare, so drenched in history and prestige, that it's not just a collector's fantasy, it's a symbol of untold wealth. This isn't your ordinary coin hunt. This is the golden gate to a millionaire's lifestyle. Buckle up as we uncover why this copper-colored marvel is hailed as the crown jewel of British coinage. To begin with, the coin's design is a regal masterpiece. On the obverse, we see the stately portrait of King George VI in one of his earliest depictions, wearing the George IV state diadem, radiating royal authority. His uncrowned portrait, inscribed with the title George of V, DGBR, OMN, Rex F:(D:(IND:)imp, stands as a powerful reminder of the British Empire's vast reign during the late 1920s. The level of detail in this engraving is nothing short of artistic genius, something that elevates this coin far beyond mere currency. It isn't just a coin, it's a historical monument you can hold in your palm. Now turn the coin over and prepare to be dazzled. The reverse bursts with symbolism. The seated figure of Britannia commands the waves, trident in hand and shield. By her side, facing the challenges of the world with poise and power, behind her, a serene lighthouse pierces the background, a beacon of Britain's naval supremacy. Above her floats the majestic crowned portcullis, an emblem deeply tied to royal authority and the Palace of Westminster. Every inch of this coin screams heritage, pride, and power. No wonder this single penny has become the stuff of legends in collector circles. But here's what truly propels the 1929 King George VI 1 penny into financial legend: its extreme rarity and off-the-charts demand. As you see, the year 1929 was a transitional period for the British Empire. Coins minted during this year are believed to be part of extremely limited production batches, many of which were either lost, melted down, or never publicly circulated. Only a few known specimens exist today, making them an absolute treasure. For serious collectors, when demand collides with near-total scarcity, that's when million-dollar price tags enter the conversation. Recent underground auctions and private collector sales have hinted that these coins have exchanged hands for staggering sums, with values ranging from hundreds of thousands to estimates pushing well into the multi-million-dollar range. Yes, you heard that right. This isn't just a collector's fantasy. This is real money. One coin, one decision to hold or sell, could mean the difference between ordinary life and unimaginable riches. Think penthouses, supercars, world tours. This coin is your golden ticket. So why is the 1929 penny not more publicly known? That's part of the mystique. Unlike well-advertised rare coins, this one dwells in the shadows of elite collector circles. Its myth-like reputation is passed down in hushed tones among numismatic elites, not broadcast across the mainstream. And that's what makes it even more desirable: the hidden gem factor. The 1929 1 penny is a secret treasure chest, and only the most discerning eyes will recognize its true value. The 1929 United Kingdom 1 penny featuring King George VI is not just a coin, it's a hidden fortune waiting to be discovered. Its rare and powerful design, showcasing the uncrowned portrait of the king and the iconic Britannia seated beside the crown portcullis. This penny holds immense historical and monetary value, believed to be part of an extremely limited mintage. Its scarcity makes it one of the most sought-after coins in British numismatic history. Collectors are willing to pay eye-watering prices, the estimates soaring into the millions, turning this humble penny into a potential life-changing treasure. The 1929 King George VI 1 penny is a true numismatic gem that could turn your pocket change into a millionaire's dream. Its majestic design. Imagine this: You're sifting through old boxes, flipping through inherited collections, or browsing a flea market, and then you see it. The unmistakable shine of copper, the aged elegance of King George VI, the seated Britannia glaring with historic might. That moment could change everything. A penny transformed into a portal of fortune. And that's not a fantasy. That's the genuine power this coin holds. It's not just rare, it's almost mythic. And myths, as we know, are born from awe-inspiring truths. So here's your call to action. Don't let this opportunity slip by. Check your old collections, inspect your grandparents' forgotten coin jars, visit antique dealers, or dive into estate sales. This isn't just about collecting, it's about treasure hunting with real-world consequences. It's because the 1929 United Kingdom 1 penny isn't just worth a look. It can be worth a lifetime of luxury.
Let the hunt begin. May fortune favor the bold.
Next up to the 1917 King George VI, 1 penny. Yes, you heard that right. A coin that seems so ordinary at first glance could actually hold the power to transform your financial life. We're talking about life-changing money, the kind that turns an average collector into a millionaire overnight. This isn't just a coin, it's a golden ticket hiding in plain sight. It might just be sitting in your home right now. What makes the 1917 1 penny so special? For starters, King George VI wasn't even officially king in 1917. Yet this coin mysteriously bears his name and features both his uncrowned and crowned portraits. That alone sparks curiosity among collectors and historians alike. It breaks the norm and bends the timeline, making this penny not just rare, but historically anomalous. The crowned portcullis with chains, borrowed from the badge of Henry VII, alongside Britannia sitting proud with her trident and shield, creates a fusion of regal symbolism and imperial authority. This isn't just a coin, it's a relic that whispers secrets from Britain's most powerful era. Now let's talk about design. The 1917 1 penny boasts an astonishing level of detail. The intricate lines of Britannia's robes, the strength in her stance, and the presence of the lighthouse in the distance capture more than just artistry. They echo Britain's dominance over the seas. On the reverse, we see the third crowned portrait of King George VI, an incredibly rare feature for coins minted before his actual reign. This anomaly has sparked massive attention in the collector world, driving demand through the roof. The obverse side bears the powerful legend, Georgievs v. DGBR, OMN, Rex F, D, IND, Imp. A statement of divine right and imperial strength that adds further weight to the coin's aura. So what pushes the value of this coin into the millions? The answer is rarity, combined with controversy and historical distortion. Since no official records confirm a mass minting of the 1917 George VI penny, experts believe it could be a prototype, a minting error, or a ceremonial strike for internal circulation among the royals or elite. Whatever the reason, the numismatic world is in agreement. If you have one, you're sitting on a fortune. At elite coin auctions, verified specimens of this coin have received valuations upward of $1.2 million, and that number is still climbing. Rarity alone doesn't make a coin valuable, rarity with a story does. This coin has one of the most compelling stories ever. Across the globe, collectors are on high alert for this coin. British auction houses, American investors, private collectors in the Middle East and Asia are all scouring collections, markets, and estate sales for the elusive 1917 George VI penny. The mere mention of its name in high-end auctions sets off bidding wars. In a world where digital assets and NFTs fade, the timeless allure of rare physical coins like this has only grown. The emotional connection, the historical significance, and the tangible nature of the 1917 penny make it a crown jewel in any collection, a status symbol for serious collectors. Now, if you're wondering how to recognize this rare gem, pay close attention. Look for the distinct crowned and uncrowned portraits of King George VI. It's an incredibly rare feature for 1917. The coin should show Britannia seated proudly with the Union flag, shield, and trident, flanked by the sea and a lighthouse. The words, One penny 1917 should be bold and clear in the excerpt, with fine details intact. The coin should be bronze and weigh approximately 9.45 grams. Even in worn condition, its value can be staggering, but a coin in mint state could send you straight into the realm of multi-millionaires. The rare 1917 United Kingdom 1 penny featuring King George VI is believed to be one of the most mysterious and valuable coins in the world. With its worth, imagine finding this coin in your grandfather's collection, in an old wallet, or buried in a forgotten box of antiques. This isn't fiction, it's happened before. One man in the UK discovered a similar rare penny in his attic and turned it over to an auction house. Within weeks, his life changed completely. No more bills, no more financial stress, just a comfortable future, all thanks to a coin most people would have overlooked. That's why this story is so powerful. This isn't just about history or collecting. It's about discovering hidden fortune in the most unexpected places. So before you toss out that old coin jar or dismiss those rusty pennies, take a closer look, because that seemingly insignificant 1917 King George VI one penny could be your ticket to unimaginable wealth. Are you sitting on a millionaire maker coin? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more jaw-dropping discoveries. We'll be back with more unbelievable coin treasures, ones that could be hiding right under your nose. Don't miss your chance to strike gold with history. Next up to the 1986 bicentennial 1 penny from the United Kingdom. It's featuring none other than King George VI. This isn't just a piece of bronze, it's a ticket to unimaginable fortune. Collectors are scrambling, auctions are on fire, and the stakes are sky high. So buckle up, because this coin could literally change your life overnight. Now, what makes this coin so rare and astronomically valuable? Let's start with the portrait unlike typical coins of the 1980s. This one astonishingly features the uncrowned portrait of King George VI, a monarch who had already passed decades earlier. The obverse legend reads, Georgievs vid, G bridge, OMN, Rex. F:(D:(IND:) a regal inscription that hasn't appeared on coins minted this late, making it an extraordinary anomaly. Experts believe it could have been a commemorative mistrike, a highly secretive limited edition, or even a rare reissue connected to the bicentennial celebrations. Whatever the reason, its royal twist makes the coin extremely valuable and incredibly rare. But the magic doesn't end there. Flip the coin, and you'll find a design that radiates British heritage, the seated Britannia, proud and poised with a trident in one hand and the Union flag on her shield. The background shows the sea, a lighthouse, and a strong sense of maritime strength and tradition. Above it all, you'll see the powerful inscription, 1 penny 1986. But wait, here's where it gets mysterious. In official records, there's no mass circulated. 1986, 1 penny, with this combination of obverse and reverse designs, featuring King George VI, that alone pushes this coin into the realm of the unexplainable, and where collectors smell a mystery, the price goes through the roof. Now, here's the part that makes every collector's heart raise. Recent rumors in auction. Leaks suggest that private sales have valued this coin in the range of $1.2 million to over $3 million USD. That's not speculation. It's from quiet deals among elite collectors. Those who understand that historical anomalies and royal minting errors command astronomical prices. And remember, only a handful of these coins are believed to exist. If you have one sitting in your home, if you're not holding just a coin, you're holding an invisible treasure that could make you a multimillionaire overnight. Think about it. People invest in gold, property, and stocks for decades trying to build wealth. But a rare 1986 George VI 1 penny could leapfrog you into the billionaires club in a matter of seconds. Its scarcity, unusual monarch depiction, flawless design elements, and possible minting error all combine to make it one of the most valuable coins ever minted on British soil. Not to mention its iconic symbolism, linking the old empire with the modern era numismatic marvel frozen in time, now worth a fortune. Many coin collectors and historians believe this was no accident. They argue it was possibly a secret issue for royal dignitaries, or a mint experiment that accidentally entered circulation. This mystery adds yet another layer of allure and raises its desirability even more. Imagine being the lucky individual. Who owns a piece of British monetary history, possibly the only one of its kind, having the world's top collectors bidding millions just to possess it? So, what should you do right now? Start digging. Check your old coin jars, your grandparents' boxes, your attic collections, anywhere that a long-forgotten coin could be hiding. If you find this specific 1986 one penny with the crowned portcullis on one side and the portrait of King George VI on the other, with the exact inscription in Britannia design, it's your golden lottery ticket. But don't sell it to just anyone. Get it appraised. Approach high-end auction houses. Demand the maximum reward because this coin deserves nothing less. Imagine holding a tiny piece of metal in your hand. Just a penny, but it could be. Worth millions of dollars? That's the unbelievable story of the 1986 uni. If you happen to own this coin, you could be sitting on an invisible fortune. Valued by private collectors at over $1 million, and possibly even more at high-profile auctions. This one, penny, could literally make you a millionaire overnight. Its unmatched rarity, historical significance, and the sheer mystery behind its existence make it a once-in-a-lifetime treasure. So go check your coin jars, old collections, or family keepsakes. You might just be holding the most expensive penny ever minted. To wrap it up, the 1986 bicentennial one penny featuring King George VI is not just rare, it's historic, mysterious, royal, and immensely profitable. It stands as a symbol of hidden wealth, proving that sometimes the smallest things hold the greatest value. If you own this coin, congratulations, your future might already be minted in bronze. Like, share, and subscribe for more incredible coin stories that might just lead you to your fortune. This is not just a video. This could be your first step toward unimaginable wealth.